Oh, rise and shine, O earthlings! Every being awake! There's mega blessings. There's so much chi, energy, shakti alive in the atoms, just ready to burst forth in your 27,000 trillions of them inside this body form, huh? Each one, each atom is enough to light up the city of Chicago for 2 days and nights, huh? Just one little atom is holding that much power. Now, come on, that's to say that perhaps we can be reinforced right now, huh? Reinforcements are always here. I mean, people say, well, the troops are coming. Well, they're always here. They're just ready to explode from within you. As soon as you pull the trigger, as soon as you give the green light, as soon as you say yes to who you are and whose you are and the power that you are, the superpower reinforcements, man, at your fingertips. At your fingertips, just a choice away. Just a turning towards the true nature of you and everything away. Just a heart call, a soul call away, you know? I tell you, the universe is just so awake right now. It is so awake. It has never minimized you, never criticized you, never put you in a penalty box, huh? Never has made you wrong, never has seen you do anything wrong. You can't do that to the universe, because to the universe, you are the universe, right? So it's right here, right now. All you got to do is ask. All you got to do is believe, right? And then all you got to do is receive. Not all you got to do. It's just, it happens simultaneous, automatically. Everything is in the now, in the eternal now, right? So if you decide to shift the way you look at things now, it happens. Done. Now, of course, you can slip back because that's a condition. That's just a habit pattern. But then you just come back and then play some love games and get fit for the infinite and get into boot camp training until that mind under your control, under the soul's reign, you know? Because you are too valuable. You are too amazing. You are too needed, much needed in our world today. Wow. With your superpowers, oh man, with your compassion, with your love, with your integrity, we talked about that last night, man, and with all your special talents and gifts that only you can shine to our world, only you can bring certain things. No one else can. And if we all can bring just one thing to the table, to this earth table of good and plenty and abundance for everybody, now we're talking, right? Now we're talking about really some good energy to go about today, huh? You know, how many negative thoughts can you mow down, huh? Can you obliterate today, oh super soul power? Right? Let's reinforce who we really are. Let's don't break it down, huh? Let's don't even divide it up. No, let's unify it. And then just mow down any obstacles today. Any obstacles that prevent us from being who we really are and sharing that with our world. And that could be a smile, you know? That could be just a listening to someone. That could be a longer hug with your loved ones, you know? That could be saying to them how much you appreciate them and how much you love them. And that, you know, your life is an eternal life with them, you know? It's a long-lasting relationship, right? It's not a hello, goodbye, and even death can't really say goodbye. Death says hello, you know? I'll tell you, the one beloved is so close to you right now, it is you, right? And the soul beloved just wants to share your physical life with you, every detail. It wants you to share the pain. It wants you to share the sorrow. It wants you to share whatever's on your mind. It wants to go through your day today. It has it mapped out in a brilliant way. If you could only trust that and obliterate the doubts as you go about as a super soul power today, right? Obliterate every single doubt. It's there for you. But also, this thing called death is only because the one beloved knows you need a time out because you haven't asked for reinforcements, baby. You know, you're drained, huh? You've given up the zest for life. You've given up the hope for life. You've given up wanting to learn what it's all about, right? And growing and creating, you know? So it gives you a time out, so it could be you can be alone with that beloved. That's all death is. There's no death. There's just death to your suffering and death to your ego. Temporarily, it comes back because we have to learn about overcoming the ego while we're in this physical domain. So we take on another body and another body and another body until, we rise and shine like a super soul, superpower that we are, reinforced by this present moment of realizing that and playing love games to realize that and carrying that in our heart today, carrying it as our mission possible today. Many would say mission impossible. Well, either way, it doesn't matter because it's still the truth. It doesn't change. Our thinking doesn't change a thing. It just can make things worse or make things better, right? I mean, it really doesn't change the truth is what I'm saying. In a duality world, it can make things better or worse. But in truth, you just need to stop thinking entirely. Meditation is not what you think. I wouldn't believe at all in one of your thoughts. I wouldn't, not one. Not one, man. But I would believe in this soul power and these reinforcements that are in your cells right now, ready to bust out as cosmic energy, as divine light, as so much gratitude and so much love and presence today. So, I'm so filled with gratitude. Thank you, right? And what are we grateful for? Well, you could go down the list and, I have a roof over my head, that's awesome, and all the many blessings, that's awesome, for sure. But why not, in this song anyway, let's be grateful for that we are a superpower. I'm so filled with gratitude. Thank you. 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 I am peace, love, joy, abundance. I am peace, love, joy, happiness. I am peace, love, joy, abundance. I am peace, love, joy, happiness. I'm so filled with gratitude. Thank you. 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 I am peace, love, joy, abundance. I am peace, love, joy, happiness. I am peace, love, joy, abundance. I am peace, love, joy, happiness. Thank you, Lord, for all that I am. Thank you, Lord, for all that I am. Thank you, Lord, for all that I am. I'm so filled with gratitude. Thank you. 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 I am peace, love, joy, abundance. I am peace, love, joy, happiness. reinforced by cosmic power every moment of our forever. Not a moment where we're not totally reinforced by anything you need at any time, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and then all the cosmic powers, I would tank up on those, because that will take care of your physical, mental, and emotional needs. I'm so filled with gratitude. Thank you, thank you. I'm so filled with gratitude. Thank you, thank you. I'm so filled with gratitude. Thank you, thank you. I'm so filled with gratitude. Thank you, thank you. I am peace, love, joy, abundance. I am peace, love, joy, happiness. I am peace, love, joy, happiness. I am peace, love, joy, abundance. Thank you, oh, thank you, love, for all that I am. 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 There's so much. It's unending. You can't even begin to go there with your human mind. How unlimited we are. How it's just an infinite funnel that has no ending, and it just keeps expanding and expanding. We expand forever. We're in ever new joy forever. Ever new love. That means it's never ever the same. It's just increasing and increasing and create. And now you're saying you can't do something today? You're saying that you're not into something today? You're saying that you got problems today? Yeah, that's part of the little self-consciousness for sure, And we got that going. That's a program that's been running for a very long time. So we're all very familiar about that. But we're talking about the new program, the ever new forever program. It's new because we blanked it out, We forgot about it. We're under a great hypnosis here. So no, we're talking about this idea that we are reinforced, It was Emerson, Ralph Waldo, who said that total reliance on truth, self-reliance on truth is total dependence on the source. Self-reliance is total dependence on source. Call for the reinforcements. Call for what you need. Ask, 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 ask. Just pester the source. Just pest like a little naughty baby that's pestering the mom to get whatever it wants, and finally the mom just gives in. All right? So pester the true nature of you. Be relentless, dear. You have soul powers that need to be awakened today, yesterday actually, to bring to the table of everyday life. Just walking around doing your everyday stuff. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to wear special shirts. Just be your soul power. Just be absolutely connected to the soul of you, to the heart of you, to the source of all of that, right? Just stay connected and your super soul powers will ignite. Reinforcements are coming to our planet because it's coming to you and to me because we so want it bad. Because we're the Love Force Revolution. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Jesus. Ha ha. You want to rock, Wall Rider? Well, I'm telling you, I'm feeling the rock and roll in you, my man. And Jesus comes on silent, deadly. Deadly in the sense of any obstacles, get out of Jesus's way. Any obstacles that are going to stop the flow, that are going to stop the goodness, going to stop this regeneration, and this reawakening of who we are, starting with ourselves. Numero uno, ourselves ain't going last, not in this crew, not on this watch this morning. And then we got Clark. Ha! Woo! Good morning, love. I love what you're saying. Another perfect game plan. I know, right? Just game plans. It's all. We just huddle up in the morning, don't we, Clark? And we, we throw a new play out there. We brought some new plays into our playbook, our love game book today, right? Because every day is different. Source and these reinforcements or soul reinforcements or cosmic reinforcements that are at your fingertips, just at a request, and you can have them. They look at just today. They know. They intuit what's going to happen in your life today. So it's a brand new playbook actually every day, honestly. And that's how love plays. It plays in the moment. It plays that today is a brand new slate. We're just going to be in the moment with it because anything else isn't the love, and we're not going to feel reinforcement. When our mind is one place, our emotions are another place, our desires are yet another place, and our anger and just what happened is in another place, and our worry about the future is in another place. Actually, it's just called being totally scattered. Totally scattered, right? No, we're unifying our forces, right? You all know. They say that a samurai mind, the focus of a samurai's mind can pierce through stone. Laser focus. We're talking laser. Laser cosmic happiness is the best choice. There we go, Jesus. Yeah. All right, Rax. Well, that's cool, Rax. I see that you just this may not be your cup of tea, my brother. We love you, though. So yeah, it don't matter, what matters is if you make something matter, and then if you make something matter, you're just going to get madder. So let things just come and listen. I call it, like there's that saying, water off a duck's back. Let whatever anyone says, whatever happens in this flow, because we're in a flow, right? We're in the love stream, and we're just like totally immersed in the love stream. Whatever comes, let it be water off your soul's back. How's that? Water off your happiness's back, huh? There's a bigger consciousness. They say that in shallow minds, these tiny little ripples of restlessness cause much commotion. But in oceanic minds, the whales of these gigantic, enormous realizations and inspirations cause hardly a ruffle. In shallow minds, the fish of little thoughts, the fish of those little fish that like scoot around in the shallows sometimes, or in the reefs, right? They cause much commotion, but in oceanic, cosmic hearts and souls like we are, Jesus, and the wall rider, it makes hardly a ruffle. So we dive deep into this love stream. Yes, we do. And we walk fearlessly. We walk fearlessly today because we're not too proud to ask for constant reinforcements. In fact, we walk not alone. We walk as a posse, We walk as a tribe. We walk as a cosmic force, right? Like, come on, you're cosmic. Isn't it silly that we wouldn't use the cosmic forces for reinforcements on a daily basis for our daily bread? We don't live by just daily bread, man. We live by cosmic forces, right? Let's call on the Shakti, which is the cosmic energy, all right? Let's just call on the Shakti. And then visualize that all your cells, 27,000 trillions of them, are just sparking with a chi, a ki, a life force that can't hold any kind of negative germs, sickness, illness. It's just the Shakti of the fountain of youth energy, ever youthful spirit energy, right? We live forever, man. And we can maintain that in our bodies if it's according to the divine plan, just by tapping into these cosmic reinforcements that we are today, right? I said on the top of this Lovecast, rise and shine, O earthlings. And then we affirm this stuff as we sing it, It's one thing to say an affirmation, it's another thing to sing it, because, love has a way to get into music, doesn't it? I think love is music and music is love, Whether it's heavy metal or whatever, whoever's doing that, music is loving it. And then the music takes over, right? We're not judging. We're not judging degrees of things, you know what I mean? Love just loves every degree. From the darkest, lowest vibration to the highest, beautiful vibration. And then it all melts into the one beautiful love. That's us. That's us, These oceanic hearts and minds that just submerge so deep in the ocean, right? That nothing can disturb us, man. We're underneath the waves of change. I am Om Radiant health. So the Om is the activator. That's that vibration that activates the joy and the truth and this cosmic chi. And it also, I call the sadness terminator. So it eliminates depression. It eliminates anything that is pulling you down, baby, right? That is holding you back today from being your full, expressive, all-powerful soul self. I am Om, radiant health, and I am Om, radiant health, and I am Om. You gotta, come on, sports people, everybody is using their imagination. Some of them are using it for evil things. Some of it are using for just getting through the day. Some of it are using for constructive things. And then there's those that are using it to wake up. So it's called intuitive imagination. They use their intuitive imagination, which is that trust and faith in the unseen, invisible, all the stuff that we talk about here and practice, the reality of here. It is holding that kind of, faith. I am Om. Visualizing it, seeing it, feeling it, Like, this Carrey, Jim Carrey, he was so, had negative, he didn't think he was going to make it. He went up to the Hollywood Hills, sat in his car one evening, and he just had a whole change of heart. He's quite a guy, He's like this. He's like us right here. He's quite a guy. Anyway, he had a whole change of heart while sitting in his car because he was just asking the universe, I gotta be me. I've got to be me. Help me. I'm scared. Da-da-da-da-da. And it just dawned on him. He got blessed. He asked the universe, and then there it is. And he became Jim Carrey, expressing, having people laugh, but he's more than that. He's about the truth, man. He's one of us. He's a true revolutionary. Anyone know Jim? Maybe get Jim on the line. I should write Jim. I should Facebook Jim. Right? I am Om, radiant health, and I am Om. Radiant health, and I am Om. Radiant health, and I am Om. Radiant health, and I am Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti. Shakti is the Sanskrit word for cosmic energy. You can almost feel the shock effect of this high vibration, this joy vibration, right? This positive vibration that we're all in, because the wall rider wanted to rock. Well, we're rocking now. You can feel like your cells are waking up. It's a shock. Wake up, wake up, wake up to who you truly are. Wake up, ask for help, ask for reinforcements. You're a cosmic being. Ask the cosmic forces for reinforcements, my dear, as a maybe freaked out earthling. I am Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti, cosmic energy. We're shocking the system, Shakti, because it's so damn asleep, right? It's so numb. Your mind has no more power anymore because we're wasting our energy. It has no more power. It can't convince anyone. It can't convince you. All it is in a negative rut, right? So we have to shock our whole system, which is the love force revolution, man. I mean, it's revolutionary, to wake up. It's revolutionary not to go the way of the masses. It's revolutionary to overcome your human stuff, right? Second nature, and move into your first nature. First things first, baby doll. Shakti, cosmic energy. I'm Shakti, cosmic energy. We're Shakti, cosmic energy. We're Shakti, cosmic energy. We are Om, radiant health, and we are Om. Radiant health, and we are Om. Radiant health, and we are Om. Radiant health, and we are Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti. Man, think of it, just pouring your whole intuitive imagination, all your trust and faith, all the power that you can muster up on all levels of your being, your physical, mental, emotional, spirit, whether the doubts are flinging and the negative habits are just trying to nail you right on this spot right now. We are more powerful than all of that human stuff, man. And you pour yourself into this song, right? I am Om. Radiant health and 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 I am Shakti. Shakti, cosmic energy. We can be so powerful that we can waken up the sleep. We can wake up the dead, man. We can wake up the dead that are not only dead, but we can tap into where they are alive in the inner worlds and bring some reinforcements there. But we can wake up the sleeping, walking dead of our brothers and sisters on the planet, because we are them and they are us, right? If they're down, you know, we got to bring them up. And if we're down, hopefully someone's going to pull us up. But if we're all working together, one for all for one, my brother and sister, we are one. I am Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. We're Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. We're Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. We're Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. We are Om. Radiant health and 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 we are Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. We are Om. Radiant health and we are Om. Sing it with me. You should be waking up everyone in your house. Everyone in your neighborhood should say, what the heck is that going on? Listen to Clark's voice. Listen to Jesus' voice. Listen to Greenie's voice here. Listen to Maya G's voice here. Huh? The whole world is waking up because of us. Aligning and getting reinforcements from the big us. We are all radiant health and 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 we are Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. We are Om. Radiant health and 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 we are Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. Shakti, Shakti, cosmic energy. We are Om. Shakti, 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 radiant health, fountain of youth, undying, immortal, all-powerful. We are that. Rise and shine, oh earthlings. We got enough power right here together. And I'm talking Mickey Light. Mickey, I got your note. You snapping back. You snapping back, girl. You staying in the light. You snap back. You snapping back. Thank you for your note, though. Snapping back. It's just the snap back, right? It's getting back to the light. It's getting back to your soul buddies. I'm always available for you, Mickey Light. And that goes for you, Clark and Greenie. Jesus. This is why we're on this love line, man. We don't mess around when we're playing our love games, huh? Well, who would? It's so darn happy, right? It so darn fills you up with a new life, a new energy, which is really the you. Don't ever get used to being human, my friend. Don't ever buy into it. Yeah, use the word ever. Never, ever buy into it. I don't care how human we are, how still we're entrenched in the five senses and in our addictions and our fetishes. That don't matter as much as this soul intention, this soul passion, this soul power to look to the universe and get a connection and a relationship as a best friend relationship and keep asking for reinforcements on your higher side. your divine side. And even if the body, gets a prognosis, you got cancer, and you do your best with all of that, but never do you say, I have cancer. No, I am an immortal. I shine with amazing divine light, right? I am all powerful while your body's going through hell. This is why we are a team. This is why we are needed to be together, to have positive reinforcements. If somehow you find me in dire straits and I need some positive thinking, just come to me and just power me like I power out to you guys. Positive thoughts. Would you do the same for me as I do for you? Huh? And then we can, listen, I have over 130 YouTubes now on the Love Force Revolution YouTube channel. How many of you go back there for reinforcements? They're like this. So don't tell me, we can talk about snapback, but why are you letting yourself get off kilter so easily? We need to have a program running constantly in our minds, and we need to fill these minds with all this powerful energy that we're mustering up today, and all these powerful wisdom thoughts over and over again. This is why I do it. This is why I make YouTubes, because I go back and watch them. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I want the thoughts constantly, so there's no need for a snapback? Remember, you are Mr. and Mrs. Constant. You are an ever-changing, ever-ready cosmic battery. You are unchanging. You are unstoppable, impenetrable. You are all-powerful, immortal soul. So there's no snapback really necessary anymore with 130 YouTube videos and growing. I can't believe it. People say, Tom, what should I do? I said, first of all, would you get off that word doing and start to fill up and open yourself up and go surrender into the arms of a big, big pool of cosmic energy? Just dive in and into the arms of unceasing, compassionate, all-forgiving love. And then listen to these love streams all day long. It's either that or you're going to go into a rehab place. It's either that or you're really going to get sick and believe it and be miserable, right? I don't know. It's really clear to me. You have two choices. One, it's the light or it's the dark. And you think, well, I'm kind of both ways. No. He who hesitates is lost. If you keep questioning whether you'll win or lose in the game of life, you'll go on losing. There is no gray. That's why there's so few people that can handle my energy these days. You can handle it because some of you are in Seattle, right? Right? Maya, she's able to take it. She comes to my yoga class, but I've even toned them down because otherwise I won't have anyone in my yoga class. Because everyone wants to live in gray. Everyone wants something to be said where they can continue to be on the fence. Right? Or to support them in their ignorance. Right? It's just humans. This is just human stuff, man. We're just talking truth. We don't make anybody wrong about it. We're just saying things as the way they are with no attachment to what we say, because we're so friggin' happy we can talk this way. If I wasn't happy, I wouldn't be talking this way, man. Right? Right? Happiness brings you power. All right? It brings you so much power. Soul power. We are submerged in the eternal light. 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 It permeates every particle of us. It permeates everything. It permeates every particle of us. It permeates everything. We are the light, the beautiful light. 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 look up to this point between the eyebrows and sing this. We are the light of beautiful light. We are the light of beautiful light. We are the Isn't it power? Do you feel it? You can almost be there, right? Or there is with us here. Either way, the two cosmic forces, you as the cosmic being soul and the cosmic invisible, ever increasing eternity, unending, no ceiling, infinite, divine, everlasting potential are coming together. Just like that. His eyeballs popped. Yeah, so Clark, the love stream will help us recognize when we're slipping down that slippery slope. Once we recognize, then we have a choice to lift ourselves into the light and love. I know. Well, it's all about the awareness game, huh? Hello, 960 no scope. Hello, Liab. Oh my gosh. Some of you, DJ Love, Greenie, yeah. So I'm gonna let all this kind of just let it soak up, let it absorb into your cells, everybody. We go deep quick here. We submerge right away. We come in ready to dive deep into with our trust and faith into that unknown place, and a place where you might not even want to go, because I'll tell you, fear, the darkness, fear of the unknown is so rampant in most people that they won't even give themselves a benefit of the doubt. They won't even give themselves a positive thought. They won't give themselves a better feeling, right? So I understand that, when I say we're gonna jump right into this thing, I know there's some fear. But I'll tell you, it's sometimes you can go into the cold ocean just to, oh, it's so cold, oh, it's so cold, and just go really slow. That's torture. Or you get a couple friends and you pull back and you say, we're in, and you go running in. Boom! Yeah, it's a shock. It's cold, but you're in, right? But we're not talking about being cold. We're talking about being hot. We're talking about being sizzling hot, actually. Being who we really are, with a soul fire. A soul fire, man. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly with fire in our hearts. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly back home. We're following love in our nights of darkness. We're following love back into the light. We're following love in our days of gladness. We're following love all the way back home. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly with fire. walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly back home. We're following love in our nights of darkness. We're following love back into the light. We're following love in our days of gladness. We're following love all the way back home. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly with fire in our hearts. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly back home. We're following love in our nights of darkness. We're following love back into the light. We're following love in our days of gladness all the way back home. One more round. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly with fire in our hearts. We're walking fearlessly on the path of true love. We're walking fearlessly back home. And we're following love in our nights of darkness. We're following love back into the light. We're following love in our days of gladness. We're following love back home. We're following love in our nights of darkness. We're following love back into the light. We're following love in our days of gladness. We're following love back home. We're following love in our nights of darkness. We're following love back into the light. We're following love in our days of gladness. We're following love all the way back home. That's the Love Force Revolution, right? We're the Love Force Revolution. Yeah. Right? We stay together. Power is in numbers, right? Power is in numbers. But I'll tell you, the most powerful number of all is one. And it's the power of one, Greenie. It's the power of love, Mickey. 960 is the power of one. You know, your choices today are either going to tip the scale to be more positive or tip it to be more negative. And your happiness level is going to slide with that scale, right? Your energy scale is going to slide with whether we tip the scale up or we tip it down, right? So it's the power of one. But when all of us are the power of one, doing what we need to do, totally accountable, you know, rise and shine, baby. Look up rather than looking down. Now we're talking about the revolution, the Love Force Revolution. Woo! Well, Skoptar, welcome. Who's this Skoptar? Well, welcome some. Hey, Jody, welcome. Woo! Now I'm very positive. That's the point of this stream. Scorptar. Scorptar. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. You're very welcome, everybody. We stream twice a day, and we stream to really get this, what Skoptar just said. Feeling really positive now. That's our mission. Rise and shine. How's up? Rise and shine. So listen, give us a follow. Really, that's saying give love a follow. That's really saying we follow the heart, man. A heart that's waking up. So a heart that is like, you know, like dialed in, you know, like a perfect GPS where we're just kind of getting our guidance because of the good energy, right? Follow the good energy. And inspiration, follow the inspiration. You want to do something good, you really want, then do it, right? Follow the good intention to have a positive action, right? Follow the love. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, we blow kisses. We blow kisses, but mostly those are being blown by our heart when the heart is positive, when the heart is attuned, to the source of its love, the source of its energy, the source of its kindness, and the source of compassion, you better believe that there are butterfly kisses flying out of this heart to every being on this planet, good, bad, or ugly, and to your greatest fears, your greatest worries, my friend, to those people who you despise, really need a lot of butterfly kisses today. Just let them go. Quit taking a side. Quit putting things in categories. Quit saying, I like this, I don't like that. That's going to kill you, and it is killing us as a nation, and it's killing us as a world. That division. Love has no division. It's just love. It unifies. And that's why we've come online today. We've got some new folks. All the love force power to you. Everyone new who jumped on this love line. Give us a follow, because we're going to follow love, and we're all going to follow that love together. Woo! Your love is beautiful. Thank you, Drake Wars. I love you guys. Have a great rest of this day, wherever you are. It might be late in the day. Nonetheless, I love you so much too. That the power of love is greater than... Yes, of course it is, Scorptar. That's why we're on here, man. Love rules. Love conquers all, my brother, right? Yes. It's greater than the power of anything human. Anything that the world thinks comes from a worldly power. No, that's people get caught up in that power, and then they take it like the ego loves to say, I'm more powerful than you. No, there's nothing more powerful than love. So we put everything, we actually surrender our little self into the big self of the power of love, all conquering. And that's across the board, right? So that's for all the Donald Trumps and all the people. But listen, there is no human that's more powerful than another. We've got to get off that. We think there is because the world has bought into an idea, put them in a position or whatever that gives them the power. But your soul is all powerful, man. Now we put ourselves in a position in everyday life, in a grassroots revolution where we walk around all powerful. Nobody more powerful than us. Do you see that? Do you see where this is going? Hello, Radano. Wow, I'm very well. Thank you, man, because this is powerful times. These are very powerful times, and we're choosing. Yeah. Oh, man, thanks. You're welcome, Scorptar. You're so welcome. And Radana, these are powerful times, so they're asking all of us now to awaken our super soul powers. Right? Why not? Marvel comic books are having a field day talking about superpowers, writing about superpowers, making movies about superpower. Well, guess what? Choose your soul hero, choose your superhero, and be that. How can we help our world? How can we help each other? How can we help ourselves? It's the rise and shine of the super soul power. You know? You and me, my brother, right where we are today. Don't have to look outward anymore. Don't give your power away by saying someone has more power than you. No! We are all so powerful. Everyone is powerful. Everyone is a soul. You could be the Ant-Man, whatever you want to be, as long as that Ant-Man brings on the love, man, brings on the light, brings on the good energy, and brings on the compassion, brings on the patience, right? The loving kindness. As long as it's in tune with the force of the light, you know, we're the Rebel Alliance, right? We side with Gandalf, right? We're like hobbits, right? Carrying a ring of power. And that ring of power is for two things. It's a ring of that you think you have a choice and a choice to do whatever you want. No, that thing's got to go in the fire of doom. But we also we carry the soul of power. The soul power, man. We carry that. And nothing is more powerful than a soul who's reuniting with the source. Spirit soul reuniting, man. Now that's a heck of a video game. Now that's a heck of a way of life and a way of being. That's the real deal, my friends. Great grandpa died. Well, you made me smile. Well, much love and light that great Father is in right now. And I tell you, your great Father is feeling the love and light that we are in right now, and that you had the soul courage to make a big smile amidst this seeming loss, right? But there is nothing lost in the love and light, man. We come from there, we live in there now, and we're all going back there. So, big party. The love party is on, baby. Hey, you guys come back and join me again sometime, will you? And then follow the Love Force Revolution. That's following the big love. That's following the light. That's following the heart, man. We're the Love Force Revolution. I'm awful proud of all of you for stepping up this morning. Showing up is basically what you did. Rise and shine, my brothers and sisters. We're just getting started.